Hello dear students, how are you all? Today our topic is compound nouns. So as you all know that what are nouns? Nouns are the naming words. Anything that is named in this whole universe comes under the category of a noun only because it's a name. Okay. Now what are the compound nouns then? So as the word compound is telling you that compound means a mixture of certain elements. So here the word compound is telling you a mixture or joining of two or more words together. When they form a new word, again it is a naming word and it is known as a compound noun because again it is a naming word. So here is the definition of compound noun. Compound noun is formed when two or more words are combined to form a new word. For example, key, as you know, a house key there can be, and a board, say this is a board. So key plus board means a keyboard. Now keyboard is a new word like the keyboard that we use to type on a computer, right? So it is a new word. So this is a separate word, this is a separate word. When they are combined together, they are forming again a new word. So compound words are the words when joined together form a new word. Okay. Now things to know about the compound words. So in the compound words mainly we have seen that there are three forms. The first one is the closed form. By the closed form we mean when a word does not have a space between or a hyphen in between, it is called a closed form. Here two fully independent words are combined together and they stay together, along together, like we can see in grandmother. So the grand is a separate word and mother is a separate word, but when joined together it is forming a single word and there is no space in between, right? In the same way, the next word is snowball. So you can see they are all together. Likewise, the next word is moonlight. So it is also going together and it is again not having any space in between. So these words that are not having any space in between are called the closed forms of the compound nouns. Now you might have also noticed that some words are having a space between the words, and why it is so, let me tell you. That words which are having space in between are called the open forms, right? When two words remain separate but create a new idea, they remain separate but they are again creating a new idea, a new word, it is called an open form of the compound nouns. Now here you can see in the example, like the word is peanut and butter. By saying peanut butters, it means the butter in which there are peanuts, right? So the name given is the peanut butter. So this peanut noun is describing the butter. So here, if you will see closely, you will find that it is working as an adjective. It is working as an adjective. So here it is altogether a combined word, but we will put the space in between. So this is because this is the open form of the compound word. Fine. In the similar way, here you can see swimming and pool. Now if we'll see closely, swimming is a verb and pool is a noun. But here it is describing that what kind of pool it is. So here the swimming is acting as an adjective. So, and altogether this is a single word. So in the words where the first word will be acting as an adjective of the noun, it will be kept open. Fine. Then let's come to the hyphenated third form. Okay. In the hyphenated form, you might have seen some words like if take an example like mother in law. So we are putting in the hyphen. Why we are doing so? Because if you'll see closely, these words are taken from the different genres and they don't belong to a single same category. Likewise, if you'll see in these examples, moonlight, the light that is thrown by the moon. So it is connected to it, right? The snowball, a ball that is made up with the snow, is the snowball, right? In this example also we'll see peanut butter, the butter that is made up with the peanut. But in these examples, you will find that they are from the different genre. Law is nowhere connected with the mother, right? So we put in a hyphen between to connect such kind of words. In another example, if we'll take, say, merry go round. So in this noun, you can see merry is different word, go and round are the different kind of a word. They don't go along, right? So to put them together, we put a hyphen in between them. So in the compound nouns, what we do, we join the words by three forms. They are without the space, with the space and with the hyphen. So why we do so, I have explained it to you. I hope you have understood this. Now to understand the compound noun more, let us see some of the examples of the compound noun. Okay, here in the first word we are having full moon. So will we have a space between full and moon, or no space, or a hyphen between full and moon? How will we know that? First of all, you have to think that what is the main word, full or the moon? So here you can guess that moon is the main word and full is just telling about the moon, that moon is full at this time, right? So what is the main word over here? Moon. So full is working as an adjective over here. So my dear friends, I told you when the noun acts as an adjective, we will leave a space between them. So in this case, we will see that full moon with a space is the correct answer over here. Okay, you got it? Just see the second word, which is check in. Now if we will see the word very carefully, check and in, both are the different words. They are from the different genre. They do not match with each other. Like full moon was telling about the moon only and it is full at this time, it was telling. But check and in are totally different words, isn't it? So I told you when the words are totally different and having no connection with each other, we will put a hyphen in between those words. So here the word check in with a hyphen is the correct answer. Okay. Now the next word is swimming and pool. Will there be a space, a hyphen, or without any space? Now first of all, find the main word. Okay. Swimming is the main word. If you will see clearly, swimming is a verb and pool is the noun, and it is telling you about the noun pool. Which pool is it? It is a swimming pool. Again, it is working as an adjective over here. So there will be a space between both the words. So here we will be circling this word as it is the correct answer. See the next word, that is haircut. So hair and cut. Don't you feel that these two words gel together? And even cutting is not telling you anything about the hair, means it is not used as an adjective over here, right? These both words are gelling together with each other and they are not from even the separate genres, right? So here, haircut, there will be no space between haircut and there will be no hyphen because it is a single word and it is not even describing it. So the right answer is the haircut with no space in it. Now the next word is the dry cleaning. If you will see the word closely, dry is a separate word and cleaning is a separate word and it is a verb. And even cleaning is not describing dry, is it? No. And they both are from the different categories. So we will be putting a hyphen in between both of them. So this is the correct option with the hyphen. Okay. Now the next word is the airport. Now see the word very carefully. Air and port. Is air describing the port? No, it is not. The air is not describing the port over here. Even they are not altogether different words. They gel together, they mix together. So airport collectively is the correct answer of this because it goes together very well. So this is the correct answer. Now the next word is the seafood. So sea is also a noun and food is also a noun, and they both are gelling with each other. Fine, they both are the nouns and they both are gelling with each other, and they are from the same genre. So we will be putting a circle in the word without any space or without any hyphen. Now the next word is the runner up. Now see the word. Runner is a separate word and up is a preposition. So they are from the different genres. So I told you the word from the different categories we will be putting a hyphen between them. So here the word with the hyphen is the correct answer. Now the next word is the dining room. So dining and the room. Now what kind of room is this? This is a room where we dine. So it is telling you about the room. It is then working as an adjective over here. So I told you where the noun is working as an adjective, in them we will be putting a space in between. So the word dining room with a space is the correct answer. The next word is the handbag. Hand is a separate noun and bag is a separate noun, right? But when they are mixed together, they are joined together, does this hand describe the bag? Bag, hand, no, it is not describing at all, but they are combined together. Yes, we always use them together. So handbag together will go and without any space or hyphen will go. Here it is. I hope you got the point, that the words which acts as an adjective, this word like full in the full moon, full is working as an adjective, we will be putting a space between them. The words that do not gel together, we will be putting a hyphen in them. And the words that go together and does not work even as an adjective, we will be putting them together. No space or no hyphen is required in that because they go together very well. So we will not be putting any space or hyphen in them. Got it? Now let's practice plurals of the compound nouns. Now let us make the plurals of the compound nouns. So listen to it very carefully and then try to understand it. First of all, we'll take a word like son-in-law. In the word, you have to see that what is the main word of which we have to make the plural form. Like son-in-law. So we can make the plural of son. When there are many sons, we say sons, right? We cannot make the plural of law. We cannot say laws, okay? So the main word over here is son. So we will add a s to it and we'll write sons-in-law, okay? Likewise, if there is a word in your book like mother-in-law, so we can say mothers-in-law. We cannot say mother-in-laws, okay? It is incorrect. Now the next word is onlooker. Now which one is the main word? On or looker? So here you can see that looker is the main word and we can make a plural out of it by using s. So you may also have noticed over here that it is not important that we add s in the beginning with the word or in the ending of the word. It is not at all important over here. We just have to see the main word and put in s, like if we make a plural, what we put? S, es or ies. So here we will see that what is to be put in the word and which word, the first one or the second one. Now the next word is the passerby. Who is the passerby? Passerby is a person who passes from somewhere, who goes from somewhere, right? So what is the main word over here? Passer or by? Obviously the main word is the passer. So we'll put an s after passer. So it becomes passers-by. Fine. Now the next word is blackboard. Now what word you want to concentrate on? Black or the board? So obviously we want to say that there are many blackboards. There are a particular quantity of boards, not the black, right? So here we will be putting an s after the boards. So here you can see again at the end we are having the s, here we are having in the starting. So it does not matter in the compound noun where we are putting the s, but it should be with the main word, okay? Then the next word is the book fair. Now you will say that book is also a noun and fair is also a noun. So where to put the main S? So dear friends, listen very carefully. Here the book is working as an adjective for the fair. What kind of fair is it? It is a fair of the book. So we have to make the plural of the fair, not the book. It is not regarding the book. It is regarding the fair. So we'll say book fairs. Okay. Then the next one is the spoonful. Now many of the students get confused in this word spoonful. So understand that very carefully. When we have a spoon, okay, we fill it with the sugar, okay, and we put it in a particular dish. But say I have put 5 spoons of sugar in a particular dish. So what will I say? I will say I have put 5 spoonfuls of sugar in a dish, because I'll concentrate on the full part of the sugar that I have taken, not the spoon. I have not taken separate spoons. I have taken the part of the sugar. Okay, so that is why we will put a S after the fulls, not after the spoons. If we'll put over after the spoons, then it means that we have taken separate spoons. We have not taken the spoonfuls. Okay, did you get my point? Now the next one is manservant. So it is a little bit tricky one, because man is a singular one and servant is again a singular. We have to make it a plural. So how we make a plural of a man? We say men, right? So in this kind of words where we are having particular gender, or we are having a singular of this kind, we will be making it a plural first and also the plural of the second word. Like servant, we will be writing over here servants. Okay. So here will be men servants. Fine. Now these are plural. Now women servant, same is the case with the woman servant. We will say woman servants. Okay. So this one is a bit different. So you have to make sure to remember this, that what we have to do in certain cases. And some more words from your book. The word is toolbox. Now on what we have to concentrate? On the tools or the boxes? So we are having two tool boxes, because we are having particular box of tools, not the tools. Understood? So main word over here is the boxes. So we will write ES, because the words that are ending with X we add E and S, right? So we will say tool boxes. Understood? Now the next one is the bus stop. So what do you want to say? Buses or stops? You want to talk about the stops or the buses. So let's see the sentence over here. According to the sentence we will make this. So the sentence is, Priya advised me to get off after two what? After 2 buses or 2 stops. Obviously she means over here after 2 bus stops. So she is talking about the stop. So here it will be stops. Okay. Next word is the fireflies. So which one is the main noun? Fire or the fly? So obviously fire is being used as an adjective over here, and fly is the main noun, main word. So we will be using an S with the fly and not with the fire, because it is being used as an adjective over here. So S will be used after the fly. So it is the plural. Now I hope you got the topic. You understood the topic, that how to convert the singular to plural of the compound nouns. That we can use S or ES or IES at any of the place, whether in the starting or at the end. It depends on the word only, that which is the main word. According to that only we will use these words. I hope you got the topic. If there is still any confusion, please go through the video once again. Then you will definitely get to the idea. Thank you so much.